Welcome. We're going to go over our grade 7 assignment this week is number 3.6, order of operations with decimals. Order of operations always makes me think of when you have that candy bar wrapper contest and it says you have to answer a skill testing question. And I always laugh when I see them because I always wonder how many people win those contests but then miss out on the prize because they get the wrong answer. Anyhow, let's go order of operations. Now this question at first says how many different ways can you find the answers for this expression. So let's take a look at what that is. That's 6 times 15.9 plus 36 decimal 4 divided by 4. The classic thing, Johnny's going to go left to right. He's been taught to write that way. He's been taught to do his math that way. So he's going to take it down the same way he's always known. He wants to go this way with his math. So he starts off with 6 times 15.9. And he gets 95 decimal 54. And there's the rest of the problem. He keeps going this way, and he goes 95.4 plus 36.4, and he gets this. Then he keeps going left to right as he knows how to. And when he does that, pardon me, let me just find that for a moment, he gets 32 decimal 95. This is Johnny's answer. He's sticking to it. He's double checked. He's done his calculations multiple times. But I'm going to tell you right now, Johnny, my friend, you are not correct. So where did he go wrong? Like, he did this right, he did this right, he did this right, but he didn't do the order of operations. So we're going to go to P-E, M-D, A-S. And what I always call that is we've got P-E, M-D, A-S. And that stands for please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Do you guys remember why we excused my dear Aunt Sally? Do you remember this from last year? She farts. Yes. Now, I know it sounds silly. I always say that because then when kids are in a quiz and they don't remember, I go, she farts. And they go, oh, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Oh, no, it doesn't really stand for that. That's just how we remember it. I'm just being silly. But what it does stand for is parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and apparently I can't do a U today, subtraction. This is the order in which we're supposed to get things done. Step 1, parentheses and exponents. Step 2, multiplication and division. Step 3, addition and subtraction. Now we're going to leave Johnny's number up here. We're going to remember that Johnny got 32 decimal 95. But we're going to redo this, but now we're going to take a look at the order of operations step. So let's take a look. It said it was 6 times 15.9 plus 36.4 divided by 4. Now that we know the order of operations, let's take a look. Step 1, PE, parentheses, exponents. I don't see any parentheses. Parentheses are when it's like this, but we don't have any of those in this question. So we're going to go on. Do we have any exponents? No. Multiplication or division. So we're going to look left to right. We're going to see, do we identify any multiplication or division? Yes, we do, right here and right here. So we're going to take those down first. Now, 6 times 15.9 is 95.4. And 36.4 divided by 4 is 9.1. So we now have two numbers. This plus that equals 104.5. It is very different from what Johnny got. So if this was the candy bar question, Johnny just lost. He won in the candy bar wrapper, but he lost because he couldn't do his skill testing question. If you want to know why those skill testing questions are in there, come ask me in the silly fact book. This is the order of operations. There's many different ways that we could have done this, but there's only one true way. Step 1, 2, 3. Step 1, left to right. Then step 2, left to right. Then step 3, left to right. Now let's take a look at this example that's shown in our textbook. And we're going to zoom in a bit. Pardon my low production quality of camera. It says evaluate 12.376 divided by parentheses 4.75 plus 1.2 plus 2.45 times 0.2 minus 1.84. This is where you've gone a little cross-eyed and you go, wow, that's a lot of numbers. You get the cold sweats in the quiz, but don't worry, you don't need to. Step one, parentheses and exponents. We're going to go left to right. We're going to identify, are there any parentheses, are there any exponents? And as we go left to right, we see, boom, right there we've got parentheses. So we're going to bring that parentheses down. That's the only thing we see, parentheses and exponents, there's only one. So we make that change first, and that was the change there. Now it's step two, multiplication and division. We're once again going to go left to right. We're looking for multiplication and division. Division, multiplication. So we're bringing that down. Bringing that down. 12.376 divided by 5.95 is 2.08. 2.45 times 0.2 is 0.49. We now have a very simple thing. We've got this plus that minus that. Once again, step three, we go left to right, and we do the first thing here. Boom, left to right. That is our answer. Now, if Johnny had done this, he would have gotten all confused. He would have gone this divided by that, plus that, times that, minus that. He would have gotten a horrendously different number. But the order of operations states that we need to go parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, then addition and subtraction in exactly that order. We're now on to the practice here. And we can begin. But the final thing it says, some calculators follow the order of operations. What that means is some calculators, if I just tap in exactly what I see, your calculator will automatically give you the answer. So this is where you test. Does your calculator give you the order of operations? Now, this is a very high-tech calculator. You can buy it for $3 at Dollarama. Oh, it's awesome. It is a piece of technological wonder, let me tell you. Just kidding, it's terrible, it's from Dollarama. I'm doubting it's going to do the order of operations. Let's test it. 12.4 times 2.2 minus 15.2 divided by 4. If your answer is 2348, your calculator follows the order of operations. Wow, I'm in an OMG here. It's my Dollarama calculator follows the order of operations. So it looks like I can check my answers with this. Try this with your own calculator before you trust it. 3 steps. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. She farts. Good luck with your math work.